Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Helen, and today we will talk about texting. Texting is part of our life now. Texting is a new culture. It has its own rules, requirements. We have different habits when it comes to texting. Did you think about it before? Now we send greeting cards with texting. We will say happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, right? I know that sometimes you wake up on Thanksgiving Day or any other holiday and you look at your cell phone and you have 15, 20 cards, text messages. They say Happy Thanksgiving. And I have to spend half hour or even more of my life sending back, greeting, and answering to the people who already said Happy Thanksgiving. I never forget one Thanksgiving. It was so funny. I was having my son over at my place and I was fixing a dinner. And for some reason, texting just was unbelievable for me. It was everybody was texting, everybody was telling me what they do, and I had my own dinner to fix. I was waiting for my son to come, and guess what? Five people send me their cooked turkey, and I'm looking at these pictures of cooked turkey, and I was wondering, what did they think? Why do I need the picture of cooked turkey? They did cook turkey. But you know what? I'm a pescatarian. I don't eat turkey. I don't cook turkey. And they know it. But they still send me. 5 people sent me these pictures of cooked turkey and even more. One person sent me picture of turkey before and after. What kind of text messages is that? Do I need these both pictures? Maybe I will be okay only with one cooked? No. So it is really funny when you start thinking about texting. We know people who like text a lot. They text you big messages. They always text you. Sometimes they text you not too often, but they will send you these big text messages and it takes you 5-10 minutes to read the message. And I'm always wondering, I'm reading this story on my phone. Why you don't call me? Why we don't just have a little conversation, discussion? Why do I have to spend 5-10 minutes to reading this story? But people do it because that's who they are. We all know people who like to answer right away. And we are sitting with girlfriends at the dinner, or you are sitting with family or with guests, and people always keep their cell phones on the table. Did you notice that? And guess what? It will be always several people who say, oh, I have to answer that. Oh, I have to answer that. And they do. They have to answer right away, regardless to what's going on, regardless that we have discussion at this time. We are laughing, we're having dinner. They cannot participate. They have to answer right away. Let me tell you the story. My friend Mary was dating a guy, and he was this type of person. He was answering her text messages right away. And 2 months ago, he was driving and answering her messages. She knew that he was driving, but she still texted him. He got in the bad car accident. He was in hospital for a couple days. It was his fault, and he had a court to go to. It's a bad story. It's a bad story. It was his choice to answer the phone when he was driving. And they eventually stopped communicating. And I think because at the back of his hand, the back of his head, it will be always the reason why did I got in this place? Because I was texting to her, because I was texting to Mary, right? And it is sad. It's not her fault. We are making choices when we are driving or we are doing something else. We do not have to answer right away. And it was nothing important. It was what we call small talk. I personally don't like small talks. I don't like these conversations about nothing. I don't like it. But people do it all the time. And we have friends. I do. I have friends, couple girlfriends, and they're business women. They're always busy. And when they text me at their bedtime. I can even picture them. They lay in the bed and it's time for them to text messages, people who text them during day, or maybe they have a list of people who they have to send messages for tomorrow, for arrangement or whatever. So they text me at their bedtime. It can be 10:30. It was 11 and after 11. Guess what? This is way after my bedtime. I'm getting these text messages way after my bedtime. I don't tune off my phone on silent ever. I always keep it on vibration. I have my own reason. It's me. And next morning, but these text messages wake me up and I cannot go to sleep for a while. And I get upset. So next morning, I text them. I'm sorry I did not answer. I was asleep yesterday. I was sleeping yesterday. Do you think they learned something? Do you think next time they will text you earlier? No. They do it at their bedtime. And I don't know what to do about it. I really don't. I stopped answering their yesterday late text messages. And one of my friends texted me during the day and said, did you get my message yesterday? And I said, no, I don't get text messages after 9 o'clock. Finally, she got the message. Finally, she started texting me earlier. But other girlfriends, they still text me because they forget. I do communicate with them very often. And from one time to another, it seems enough time for them to forget. And they will text me later on at night. I don't know what to do about it. Maybe you can give me some advice. Maybe you can write in the comment. I really appreciate it. And we know another people who never stop. What do I mean never stop? You tell them, you send them. I try not to make my text messages short. I don't like messages as a one word. But I'm talking to people who never stop. So sometimes I get busy, right? And usually I will send a message. I'm busy now, please text later, right? But when I'm driving or I'm asleep or I'm really busy, I can be in the middle of something I cannot stop. I can send word busy, driving or sleeping. And guess what? I'm getting message. Okay, next one. I'm sorry. And next one. I did not know that you are busy. And the last one. I will text you later. And I'm looking at this. Do I need all these 4 messages after I said that I'm busy? Or especially After I said I'm sleeping. If I am sleeping, don't text me back, okay? I know. I understand that you did not know. I understand that you probably sorry. And guess what? I will expect you to contact me later, or I will contact you later. I will text you later. It's a common sense. I do not need these 4 or 5 messages of apology. And they don't do it in one message. Did you realize? It will be always several of them because that's how they think. It 1, 2 words and it keeps coming and it keeps irritate you. It gets to the point that you really, what are you thinking about when you are texting me that? And I have girlfriends who never stopped for different reasons. They will never say you goodbye. So we have some conversation. Let's as an example, we talk about meeting tomorrow or this or that. Okay, we have time, we have place, we talk. Okay, enough, right? Thank you. See you tomorrow. And she's texting me. See you tomorrow. And after that, she will text me some emoji. She will send me something again and again. And again, it will be 3, 4 messages after we finish our conversation. And some of them emoji. And one of this person is my friend Mary. And she is a very nice person. And she's doing because she thinks it's nice to do it. But for me, I'm busy. It irritates. There's no point. It's a small talk. We're done. Let's get to the point, talk, have discussion, and stop and go with our life. We don't need anything else, right? When it comes to relationship, texting is completely different animal. And I'm not going to talk a lot about this. Maybe I will have a separate video about texting and relationship. But I just want to talk about when you start dating someone, they send you message, good morning, good night, dear. And guess what? People wake up at 4:30, at 5. They can send you good morning message 6 a.m. on Saturday morning. Saturday morning, 6 a.m., good morning. It's not a good morning anymore. I'm sorry. You ruined my sleep and you ruined my day. I do not wake up at 6 o'clock on Saturday. I sleep in, right? Or they send you good night after 11 p.m. and they will put you these emojis again. And they think it is nice, it's sweet. It is not. Many people already sleep at this time. We have different schedule. We have different preferences. And another reason, every day, good morning, every day, good morning, every day, good night, good night. And if you don't change it, it becomes old. It's nothing. It no meaning in these words anymore. Good morning does not mean anything because it's every single morning. How about you change it somehow? How about put some emotion, something new? I don't know. It is, that's what I just want to mention. Don't send good morning when it's morning for you. Think about, is it morning for someone else? But I'm not talking again about dating. At the end, I want to tell you the biggest reason why I do not like texting. And the biggest reason is because texting is miscommunication. It is a very big miscommunication. So let's have 1, 2, 3, 4. So first, when you are looking at your text message, included me, sometimes we do not have our glasses, right? And we can read words incorrectly. What I read and what they send can be different. Did you had this situation before? And because of this, it's miscommunication. Sometimes we have to get our glasses or read messages several times to understand what do they want to tell you. The second reason is when we are typing our text messages, cell phone can correct us and they change words, right? And you got one message, one big message, and you have 2 or 3 messages with corrections because of spelling. Spelling is wrong. Cell phone fix our words, and it's a big it can create big miscommunication. But the biggest reason, I think, it's meaning. Texting can have different meaning, completely different meaning. Let's have an example phrase, it's okay, right? Or, yeah, it's okay, or I'm good. The person who sent it say, it's okay, I'm good. What do you read? It's okay, I'm good. I had a separate video which I was explaining this concept. We read what we think. We read what we think. So I think, okay, but they say, okay, right? When you talk to the person, you can hear the difference between okay and okay. It's okay. And it's okay. Big difference, right? But when you read text message, it's okay. You can put your own meaning and you don't even understand this. And this is big, and this is little example. It can go more and more further and further. And you can give me your own examples of miscommunication. Little sentence can be read different ways. That's why I always think it's much better to have a little talk couple times a week or once in a while or whatever it works. Because texting is, people say, it's my hell. I cannot say my hell, but I can tell that sometimes it gets on me. Sometimes these small talks about nothing seems to be just a wasting of time. Why we just don't say something nice, important, or have small talk? Whatever we say with word, with our voice, has our emotions, has inside our mood. Texting has no emotion. That's why we add emojis, right? And that's why it's a big miscommunication and misunderstanding. Do you agree with me? I really would like to know your experience with texting. Maybe it's me. Maybe you like texting. Instead of calling, you cannot even call people now. You have to send a little message. Can I call you now? When I can call you? Because if you call, person can be like that. Oh my God, why she's calling me? We don't use to phone calls anymore. We have less and less phone calls. If someone calling me, it's like alert. Why she or he is calling me now? Right? We get scared sometimes. Before texting, we just answer the phone or we don't answer the phone. Depends, right? So texting changed our life completely. It's different culture now. And I really would like to hear what you think about this. This is my conversation. please write down in the comments. And it will help me to see different point of view. It was Dr. Helen. And until next week, please stay safe, healthy, and happy. Bye now.